Oh my God! You want that I die now?
Nobody do two number.
Everybody
Nobody
do two number.
Two number in the pants.
For two, man. Oh my God.
No, that's really impossible. Really impossible.
Okay. Make me steal it. You're gonna make me steal it.
Pay me.
Okay, give me 400. Don't
300.
Okay, come inside. You want to know?
Please,
I
come
tell you
on.
what, I'll do 150.
Welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna be doing something that I think is long overdue. And honestly, I should have been doing this, but I was in such a rush to get from country to country to country that I never took a step back to reflect. So here we are, after over 300 bargains in 20 plus cities around the world. I'm here to take you guys with me and explain to you what goes through my head when bargaining in all these different cultures around the world. So with all that being said, real quick here, I have some good news as I just released my first market guide, and guess what? It's absolutely free for you guys. You don't even have to bargain with me on it. It's free, it's yours. Just go to my brand new website in the link below, get your free market guide. Let me know how you guys like the market guide and give me your feedback and everything. And yeah, so with all that being said, let's get into it. Top 4 bargains of all time.
Four. The number 4 bargain of all time.
America, yeah.
In 2018, Collin got his first real taste of what haggling was like in Beijing.
It was like any other Chinese city, but on steroids.
Can you give me your best price? Yes, I give you.
200.
I see.
It was right then he was hooked. The following year he decided to do a round 2 with his good buddy Simon.
Mate, it was mad. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect. But those Chinese bargainers are ruthless.
And ruthless they were.
You got t-shirts?
T-shirts.
Yes.
We like t-shirts.
Choose something good price.
If you haven't presumed by now, it is never a good price.
What'd you say?
100.
Like 100?
Never. I
yeah.
told you never.
Never.
To be honest, how much? To be honest.
To be honest, Simon did quite all right. It was his first time. Quite proud of him.
How much? Just tell me how much.
We've gone from 1200 to 550.
All things considered, pretty good. However, you've got to pump those numbers down. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Are you okay?
No, too much.
Okay, 280.
No. That was my final price.
260, yes,
that was my
260.
final price. Final price is that.
No more.
No more.
Okay.
Well played, young fellow. But let's see if we can get her prices down even further.
I'll give you 150 for the same coat.
Are you seriously?
I think what helps Collin get a really good bargain most of the time is just his kind of cheeky style. All those girls in the markets, they always kind of go for that, don't they?
Mahal kita.
Love me. Oh my God.
But that doesn't always work. In fact, the more seasoned a seller, the quicker they will be able to throw it right back at him.
Don't break my heart.
You're breaking my heart.
Okay,
Come on.
I don't break from my heart.
I'll give you 75.
I didn't say this price.
75. Here, let me see. I could do 75.
No, nobody do two number.
Everybody
nobody
do two number.
Two number in the pants.
Nobody do 2 number in the pants? Come on, 75.
180, seriously, 180 right now.
Right, I'll do it.
Yeah, let's see what the new guy has to offer. Yeah. You thought right in my head. You thought right in my
I must tell
head.
you again, listen to me. Nobody do two number. Don't say two number. 99 still no have. Still no have. Yeah.
80. At this point, she was getting a little too angry. I know it's all a game and it's all play anyways, but I could tell she was trying to overcompensate a little too much. And well, let's just say I knew I could get her down to 2 number. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Listen to me. Excuse me, sir. Listen.
85. I'm sorry, 85.
Pay money 100.
85.
Too much.
Come on, pay money 100.
85.
No,
85.
no, that's 85.
85.
Bravo. And hats off to you. Or shall we say, pants off. You got her to do 2 number.
You are a tough man.
You're a tough woman. You're lucky you're Pyongyang.
But you are not beautiful.
I'm not beautiful?
You have a beautiful face. You don't have beautiful heart.
You get my WeChat and I'll show you beautiful heart.
No.
All that bargaining, just for you to end on such a pathetic note. Sad. 3.
The number 3 bargain of all time.
Oh man. Yeah, this market was in my earlier days of bargaining, and this was my 2nd day in a row going. This guy, he must have smelt some fresh meat or something, because both days he headhunted me real quick.
Hey man, it's you again. I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you buy my shop in Kukuru, you know?
Yeah.
Kukuru.
Man, those dudes are relentless. You walk into the market, maybe you have a goal, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. They see you. Hey, you want to buy a watch?
I'm like, all right, man. I'm gonna try to redeem myself on the day prior because he brought me to this watch shop and I ended up paying.
630.
You said 320.
630. Yeah. Right here.
Oh no, 320.
What?
320.
Okay.
320. All right. I think I could have got it for cheaper. At least half.
So today what do you want?
No watch.
No watch.
Yeah.
Look, I really don't want any watches, man. No. I'll get you the best price. What you want? Let's buy your watch. Hey, look, man. I've got a watch. I want a watch.
Bags.
No bags.
What do you want?
Shoes.
Shoes. Okay. Here.
All right, we're going for the shoes now. Okay. All right. Here I walk in, this girl's eating her lunch. I'm thinking, hey, I'm just gonna buy some shoes. Gonna be a pretty simple interaction. Boy, was I wrong. Do you have like Yeezy?
Like Yeezy, yes.
Yeah, the Yeezy. Let's see, sorry, let's see these ones.
What's your size?
All right, let's do US size.
Your size 10?
Size 11.
Size 11 to 45.
Little did I know, all these shopkeepers, they're working together. This guy comes in from yesterday. Hey friend, good quality shoes.
Hey friend.
Hey friend, how are you? Good.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, you gotta be rubbing it in at this point.
Everyone's your friend?
Yeah, I guess so. Best quality, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm gonna get 3 pairs right now.
Look at him sitting there, innocent and all. Young Collin doesn't realize what is about to transpire.
So how about 1 pair we do this price and times 3 pair we do that?
Oh no.
How about because you have 3 pair, I do a little bit discount. How about this price for 3, okay? Wow.
Then they would start going back and forth, and I'm like, dude, I can feel the heat. The woman busts out the calculator, and before I know it, Collin had his calculator out.
So how about this price for 3?
I'm serious, I can only do 400.
You know that's too low. What's your,
Right.
How about this price? For 3 pairs.
For 3, I can't do it.
But your price too low. Can you give me what's your final? Must
400 is my final.
No, that's give me 1 more chance. Your price too low, really.
At this point, we had been going back and forth for what seems like forever. It was just not working between us. 400 is my, I'm sorry, 400 is my final.
But this is not your final, really.
Yeah,
it's not
it
your
is.
final.
I actually couldn't believe this. She actually had the gall to tell me that this is not your final.
Well, she wasn't wrong though.
You're so hard bargaining. Your price really cannot. You must.
Well, because I know, like.
I know you know the quality, so I give good price.
Yeah.
So how about this price?
400 is a good
okay?
price because you'll
Please
still make
God.
money off of it.
No, 400 don't make money,
No?
really. I need
Okay.
perfect, really.
I only,
No.
I seriously only have 400 on me.
Okay, maybe get
Cash.
1 pair.
One.
You're talking to a certified Fugazi hype beast, where 1 pairs simply isn't enough.
No, I can't do credit card.
You can pay me $1.
I don't have dollars. I've lived here for 2 years. I don't have dollars.
Okay, then what's your final? Give me 1 more chance.
400.
A little bit more than 4, really.
About
more
like
than 4, more
401. Like,
Come on,
I'm sorry.
we see, not do joking.
Man's relentless.
Why are you so hard?
It's okay. I don't want them for more or for less than 400.
But you know that cannot. Give me 1.
Yeah,
okay,
you
how
can.
about this? Okay, come in.
I'm relentless. Look at this girl. She grabs me by the arm and brings me in.
Okay, how about this? This is my best price for you, and this is your best price. How about we make it fair? Don't say yours, don't say mine. We'll make a medium price, okay?
I can't do 875. Because I know I can get these for cheaper.
I know, but you don't get good quality.
They're good quality.
It's really not. You can check quality before.
I'm sorry, 400.
A little bit more.
A
little more. Don't you tell me 1 number. A little more.
400.
400 cannot. Only 1 chance. A little bit more I sell to you, really. Okay, how about this? Only a little bit more. 150 more. So 550 for 3. I really do
I
best
can't.
price for you. For the good
I can't.
quality.
I'm
Each one
sorry,
only 50
400. 400.
So then you want to give me a little bit more, I sell to you. A little bit more. Only a little bit more.
I get like 425.
Okay,
More
fine,
than that.
okay.
That's
Okay,
too much for
450,
me.
25 more.
Fine, 450. Do gotta give it to her though. She is a hustler.
2. The number 2 bargain of all time.
It was kind of like a bargain culture shock again.
Coming in at the number 2 bargain on our list, we're headed back to the holy grail of bargain markets, Beijing Silk Street.
Yeah, do you like jewelry? What kind of ring do you have? You wanna say hi?
If I remember exactly, during the making of the Beijing Silk Street Market, he became well known and famous for his bargaining skills.
Yeah, man, they love me there. As soon as I walk in, they welcome me with open arms. Collin, best price just for you, my friend.
Of course, good price.
Ah, good.
For handsome guy.
Ah,
For a
thanks
handsome
very
guy.
much.
I'm not a handsome guy either, so
No,
I get bad price. I get bad
he's
price.
not handsome. Who's more?
I'm more handsome, she said.
Who's more handsome? Same. Good answer. Good answer.
I'll get this one.
Okay,
He'll get this one.
This is okay.
Twit.
Wow,
Looking
very cool.
Wow.
Making you more
No,
handsome.
he's more handsome now.
Yes,
He's more
Mamma
handsome.
Mia.
Figure it out.
No.
Normally
I'm
we're
sorry.
selling this price.
6,500 to 1,500. You see what I mean? 5,000 instantly knocked off her price. Just for me. Why such a big discount?
No, normally we're selling this price for you.
How
I
much
just
you
give
sell?
This.
200's my last, I'm
No,
sorry. Yeah.
$200?
No.
$200 US dollar.
No,
Okay, how
US.
about this? 1,100.
No,
So what's your final price?
e-buy kwai.
What?
Matter of fact, he became so famous that they put his pictures all over the markets in Beijing.
Because they love me, man. They're giving me, and only me, the best price for me.
What about Southern?
I can do 200.
Okay, 900.
I can do 200.
800.
200.
600.
200.
500.
200.
Please, sir.
200.
500.
Please,
I
come
tell you
on.
what, I'll do 150.
Killing you.
I'll give you 200 for it. I'm sorry.
Give me cash or what?
Cash,
Okay,
yes.
give me money.
Okay.
But you know, it's a little bit of a plot twist. You wanna know why he has pictures all over the markets? You wanna know why? Because he's been banned for life.
Yeah, you're probably right. I could probably never go back there again. And by association, you too, Simon. Beijing fake market spree round 3.
And banned for life he is. At a price difference of $180, that wasn't even his greatest bargain. Coming up next is his greatest bargain of all time, where he at least doubles that.
Lots of people want to know how Collin gets such good bargains in all his videos. So I flew to China to find out. First things first, you have to have the right look. Now that you look like a clueless tourist, you just need to say these 4 things.
You, Collin?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god, no way.
Shit, let's laugh.
This is insane, dude. Can we have a chat?
Yeah. Let's
Oh man, this is so unreal. I watch all your videos.
From the bargaining arts, to break-in hearts, we've witnessed price differences into the hundreds of dollars. But what was the #1 bargain of all time?
All right, here we are. Before going into this shop, I didn't really understand what I was doing. I was just kind of winging it. But over the years and bargaining with over 300 sellers in 20 plus cities around the world, I can look back and put a label to things now and understand exactly what I am doing. So right now I'm gonna give you some tips and give you some insights as to what goes on in my head when I'm going through these bargains. So let's get into it. Yeah.
For you?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, now, North?
Oh, okay, I just want to look, see what you have. All right, first rule. Show that you are in control of the situation. A lot of these sellers are going to be pushy, extremely pushy. So what they're trying to do is overwhelm you so you can't think straight. So once you're off balance, you're more vulnerable to the good price they're giving you. So basically, blow them off if you need to. Kind of sounds rude, but this lets you be in control of the situation, thus in turn, controlling your own emotions.
How about Jack Wolski?
I've never heard of that.
Okay. You've heard the North Face?
Yeah, I've heard of North Face.
Okay.
But I've already had a North Face. I kind of want
North Face?
I kind of want something well, I had one.
Same style?
Yeah, same exact style.
Maybe Mammoth? Or Patagonia?
I don't. Let me look over here. What's this?
Montclair.
What is it? I knew what the brand Montclair was. The reason being you don't want them to know that you know what a brand is because they know, a lot of knows, that a lot of tourists come specifically for the brand more so than the quality of the items. So if you don't know what the brand is, they can't use that as leverage against you in the negotiation because it's fake anyways, right? They can only use the quality at this point against you. And the reason why that's on your side is because most of these shop people don't directly deal with purchasing their stock. So they are less knowledgeable about the actual quality of the product rather than the brand. That is good. Yeah, that's good. How much is the price?
Give me US or Chinese money?
Chinese.
I give this in Chinese money for Montclair.
Oh, too much.
That's my starting price, you know. This price for you.
No, I'm good. It's way too much.
How much money?
That was way too
How
much.
much money you can pay?
That was way more than what I was expecting.
It's good quality. Okay, how much?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. All right, now I understand. When you come from a country or a culture that doesn't typically bargain for goods, it can feel alien. You can feel rude, you can feel cheap, but you have to understand it's expected to bargain in most countries around the world, especially in Asia. If you don't bargain, you're gonna get ripped off. But I do have a tactic that I still use to this day that helps counteract that feeling weird about bargaining. So when given a price, focus inwards on your circumstances rather than outwards on the product. And what I mean by this is if you ask the price of a shirt and they're like, this is $40. If you focus inwards, you're like, oh, I just don't have that much money, or, oh, that's a little too expensive for me, rather than being, oh, that's too much, or that shirt isn't worth that much. That's gonna get them to initiate the negotiation if they are willing to negotiate. Because sometimes even I go into these shops and I'm like, is this negotiable? But I just use this simple tactic, and if they do it, then I know it's game on, right?
Could you see my last price?
What?
For this?
What was your price again?
For this, I just okay.
3,000. That's way too much.
How much you can pay for the month?
I only have like 1,000, so I only want to pay like.
Credit card, no problem.
No, I don't have a credit card. I don't have a credit card.
How much cash you have? You check how much cash you have?
No, I don't have cash. I have WeChat.
Oh, WeChat. How much?
Yeah, I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah.
How much for WeChat? Give me best price.
Like
WeChat.
300.
What are you talking about? Come on, it's a winter jacket, okay?
The thing about negotiation that I've learned over the years, it's not necessarily about winning the negotiation. It's about finding what's fair. Keyword, finding. If I'm offered an insanely high price, that's not fair to me. Likewise, when I counter with an extremely lowball price, that's not fair to the seller. However, the seller has the advantage of knowing the profit margins and where exactly she can sell. So my goal is to find that fair price. I don't need it that bad. It's about to be warm out.
How about this price, okay?
It's too much.
What's your best price? Seriously.
Like serious 300.
No, that's really impossible. Really impossible.
Okay.
What's your maximum?
That's all I wanted to pay.
Give me
though.
a little bit more. No, nobody gives 300.
That's all I wanted to pay.
What's your final price? A little bit more.
Do you have anything here for 300?
300 by this kind of.
I'm not trying to pay more than 300 for a coat.
By this kind, okay?
Oh no, I don't like that.
You want to buy this kind of? Why give me 300, guy?
I don't know. I was seeing what your price was.
But what's your best price? We can discussion. Don't say one price.
All right, at this point, I was comfortable paying 300 to 400 yuan for this coat. And I kind of had a feeling she would start coming down quite drastically because, as you can see, she's getting a lot more angrier and angrier as this goes on. And the thing is, nobody gets that angry selling a coat, which means it was starting to become an act at this point. What's your best price?
Okay.
2,000? I could do like 350.
Guy, don't say 3.
I came here. The thing is, I came here only wanting to spend like 300 on a coat.
Okay.
That's too much.
What's your best price?
I'm sorry. I don't need it. I don't need it that bad.
So what's your absolute how much for me? Find over. Maximum.
350.
More than 350.
I'm telling
350. I'm lost money. A little bit more.
Here's something I didn't catch, and I didn't start to catch on to this until I started bargaining more and more over the years. Is that when you hear the words just a little bit more,
a little bit more sell to you, really.
That product is already yours for that price. Reason being is because in their head, they're like, all right, I'm gonna sell it for this much, but let's see if I can get just a little bit more for it. I can do tops 400.
800 only for you.
No, sorry.
600, okay?
400. I can only do 400.
Give me money.
See what I mean? She came down real quick.
You're so tough, guy.
I told you I only wanted to spend like 300 on a coat.
And there you have it, folks, the top bargain of all time. Tune in next time for whatever.
Alright guys, as you can see, the price difference was a good $400, which was absolutely insane that she even quoted me that price to begin with. Also, don't forget to get your absolutely free market guide in the link below. It's on my brand new website. The website's focused around obviously markets, travel in general. I want to expand upon that, and creating, because I get a lot of people over the years talking about filming and editing, asking me questions and everything, and I decided to make this website to where if we have all those interests together, this is a place we can come to, we can chat about it, and the main goal is just for all of us to come together and just basically improve all our lives together. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys. Later.
www.goabroadcast.com. It's pretty sick, mate.